cannot remove or change a. What? Are we live?
What does it say? You can, okay, so instead of changing it, you can just add him as a manager. So, do you know
I'll
what
do
I
it,
mean?
yep.
Like instead of switching it.
Yep.
So then both of them will have access, but you're just gonna do it.
Yeah.
Well, you might need to, if you want to hold this, I can probably do it.
No. I'll do it at intermission. I can't sit down. Okay, we are live here from Stillwater. It's going to be the Ponies versus the Irish tonight. Stillwater Ponies versus the Rosemount Irish. Rosemount is currently in 7th place with a record of 9-3-2, and the Ponies are in 9th place with a record of 5-13-1. We do have Owen Benier back. We do have Weiss back tonight.
Cheryl said thank you. I said you're welcome.
And Weston Nagoy is still under the weather, so he will not be here tonight.
Yeah.
It's from the car. Remember, I told you. Gorman is in the front of the line, so I'm assuming he is getting the start this evening. And also, it doesn't seem like they cut the ice for the first period, so they'll probably play the first period, have an ice cut after that, and then finish the remaining 2 periods. So there could be a short break after the first, and we'll be back with the second and the third. Last time we played Rosemount, we played in Rosemount. The Ponies had a 3-goal lead going into the third, and Rosemount came back to win. So hopefully we can. Defenders have been great. The penalty kill has been good. We've been scoring goals. It's just about putting it all together now. So number 6 Pace is one of the leading scorers in the league right now. So watch for him tonight for Rosemount. As Rosemount wins the face-off, takes it in the zone, throws it on net, pad save, kicked into the corner by Gorman. Number 6 Pace, centering feed. Benier backhands it out to the high slot. That one goes up over the net. Number 6 Pace for Rosemount. Has it in the corner, Regner picks it off, shoves it ahead up to Galloway, who looks rink wide for Benier. Good break out there for the Ponies. Shot through the legs of a defender, and that one just goes wide. Galloway gets there, flings it behind the net for Benier. Galloway breaks up the pass. Looking over to Smith. Smith feeds it to Benier right in front. The Ponies almost strike first there, with a good opportunity from Smith to Benier. Benier comes up with it, goes to shoot. This ice could be a little dusty without the cut here in the first. Nice skates by Purcell. Flung back in, Sam Doherty grabs it. Flings it up. Smith pressures. Pearson goes. Pressures, loose puck at center ice. Number 14 for Rosemount carries it into the zone. Peels off, gets it low. Doherty hit against the wall. Center feed comes out. Shot on net. That one's loose. Nice save by Gorman, and Sam Doherty clears it out of trouble. Number 18 drops it off to the defenseman. Plays it over to number 10, Campbell, for Rosemount. Purcell's in after it. Takes it behind his own net. Kicked out by Weiss. Loose puck in the center, and Pearson clears it out. Thrown in low. Melhorn reaches for it, just out of his reach. Purcell skates after it. And Pearson will clear it out to center. As the Ponies will get a change. Number 10, Campbell, takes a shot for Rosemount. That goes up and over the net. Battle for it behind the wall. Pulled out front, stick behind from Gorman. The net's off its mooring. You're fine. You're fine. And 12:07 left in the first. 0-0 here. That face-off's going to come out to neutral zone. Ponies win the face-off. Beaver and Doherty pressuring with it. Loose puck. Joe Doherty's going to get there first. Smith back to Ketchum. Ketchum over to Maddox. Maddox up to Beaver. Off his skates. Held up at the blue line. Dumped in by Rosemount. Ketchum pokes at it. Pops out to Doherty. Ketchum in there. High off the glass and out. That'll go down, but not far enough for icing. Number 7 for Rosemount plays it out. Backhanded pass. Touched up. Played up to Smith. Centering feed broken up by number 7, LeBrun, for Rosemount. Centering feed off a skate of Doherty. And that one goes wide. Maddox pins him up against the glass. Smith pokes it free to Galloway and then gets through. And here comes Smith. Smith has Benier with him. It's going to be a 2-on-2. He tries to pass and it gets broken up. That dump in blocked by Melhorn. Thrown on net, pad save made, but it pops out right to the high slot. Number 23 for Rosemount throws a backhand on net and Gorman makes the save. Here come the Ponies. Benier tries to chip it up to Regner, gets his own rebound, and it's going to be Regner and Benier. Abbreviated 2-on-1. He feeds him, shoots off the post. I don't know how it didn't go in. Beautiful feed from Regner to Benier. Sent out. Number 11 for Rosemount dumps it in. Number 6, Rosemount Pace. Again, one of the leading scorers in the Junior Gold A-League this season for Rosemount. Backhanded, Centering feed, hops out to the blue line. Nice keep there. Nice save by Gorman. Centering feed. Ponies pinned in, but Regner gets there. Stops up at the blue line, and he'll send it down, and that'll be icing on the Ponies. 9:29 left of the first. Good chances on both ends. Nice saves from both goalies. Ponies win the faceoff. Zemer takes off with it. Zemer cuts to the center. Puck goes in low. Goaltender sticks it out. Smith picks it up. Centering feed. Goes through everybody. Ends up rink wide. Pearson with pressure on the far wall. Battling for it. Gets support from Zemer. Tries to chip it through. Loose puck, digging at it, and that's finally poked out the center where Maddox is going to gather it. Maddox over to Ketchum. Ketchum up to Pearson. Big hit at center ice. That was clean. Shot on net, blocker down by Gorman. Spin around shot, another pad save made by Gorman. Big hit from Ketchum in the corner. Sent out front. Pace had a nice chance out front there, but Gorman shut the door. Pace backhands it down to number 11 for Rose. In deep for Pace. Centering feed broken. Backhanded down. Number 3. 23. Shot by Pace. That one goes high and wide, short side. Laid down low. Extended pressure from the Irish. Shot on net, pad save made. Ketchum taken down in front of the net. Maddox over to get it. Backhands it to Beaver. Beaver plays it along for Weiss. Loose puck at center, brought right back in from the Irish. And Maddox tries to clear it, but it's kept high slot. Backhanded in. Ketchum will try to clear it. And that one does come out. Rolls back to center. And the Irish are going to regroup. Pace gloves it down, backhands it up as Weiss shoves him off the puck. Joe Doherty brings it up the center, trying to work it through. Maddox sends it in. Ponies will go for a change. Joe Doherty stays out there for pressure. Loose puck goes into Regner's skates. Brought in by 18. Sam Doherty tried to line him up. Purcell gets shoved into the boards. Doherty goes crashing in. Purcell kicks it over to Doherty. Sam Doherty up to Joe Doherty. Regner swiping at it at the blue line. That's sent in, delayed offsides. But the Irish will touch up, and Purcell will gather it on his backhand. Shoves it up to Benier. Benier looking for Regner, who's trying to go to Galloway, but it goes off a shin pad and bounces back into the Ponies' end. Purcell loses the puck out front. Shot on net. Nice save made by Gorman. It's still loose. And Doherty clears it, but the net's off.
Shot 32!
And a great save by Gorman there from a chance in close for the Irish. And the face-off is going to come outside. And we do have offsetting minors there. So we'll continue 5-on-5, but say they send Sam Doherty and one of the Irish players off for roughing. Galloway takes it into the zone, tries to feed it over to Benier, finds him. Benier tries to shoot, but Irish get a stick on it. That's poked out to the blue line. Ketchum backhands it up, leaves it for Regner. Regner sauces it over to Galloway, who tried to find Benier, who had a step behind. And that one rolls back to Ketchum, plays it up the boards to Galloway. Galloway finds Regner. Regner chips it up. Galloway gets a skate on it, finds Benier. Beautiful pass by Galloway. Benier tried to go to the backhand to send it back down to Galloway. And Regner's able to keep the puck alive. Here come the Irish, rink wide pass. It's a one-on-one with Ketchum. Good stick by Ketchum to break up that rush. Ketchum off the glass, up to Galloway. It's rolling along the glass. Smith swipes at it. Played down low, it's one-on-one. Short side opportunity. Glove save made by Gorman. Smith wins the faceoff, goes back for Maddox. Centering feed, fans on the shot. Break there for the Ponies. Zemer working it up the board. Smith comes up with it, skating with it, finds Pearson on the outlet, shoots it on net. That's no icing. Centering feed off a Purcell skate. Zemer looking for Smith off a skate. Purcell plays it over to Maddox. Maddox up the wall. Kept at the point. Zemer reaching for it. Loose puck at his skates, able to stay with it. Purcell comes in. Plays it around to the far wall. Shot on net, blocked by Maddox, and calmly gloved down by Gorman. Face-off won by the Irish, shot on net, blocked out front by somebody. Number 11 for Rosemount makes it 1-0. Face-off won by Rosemount. Ketchum backhands it out to Beaver. Played up at center ice. Weiss gets a stick on it. Far side pass. Beaver tries to chip it up the boards. Ponies are offsides currently, but brought back by Rosemount. Worked around, shot on net. Two nice saves made by Gorman as Ketchum kicks it out to clear it. That's going to be an icing on the Ponies. Rosemount wins the faceoff, but Regner right there, supported by Galloway. It's in his skates. Rosemount pulls it free. Quick shot on net, deflected out front and goes over the top. Centering feed, broken up. Purcell goes back to play. It absorbs the contact, kicks it around. Benier will get there. Chip it up the boards for Doherty, but short side shot goes high and wide. Galloway picks it out. Avoids a hit. Nice play by Galloway to get it up to Regner. And here comes Benier. He has speed. Still able to work it deep and get there first. Benier gets taken down behind the boards, but Regner comes up with it. Here come the Irish. Trying to go through the center. And Maddox finds the puck, goes off the glass, out to the blue line, but not out. Regner will chip it down the glass. It'll go into the Ponies bench. So it'll be a defensive zone face-off for the Ponies. With 2:11 left in the first, Irish 1, Ponies 0. Face-off won by the Irish. Played down low. Far side pass. Heavy pressure by the Ponies as Zemer and Smith go after it. Zemer almost puts it in short side. Loose puck. Pearson. And Zemer comes up with it. Zemer skating with it. Tries to go through the feet. Rink wide pass. Dumped in low. And Gorman will cover. Ponies win the face-off. Beaver puts it off the glass, gets it out to center ice. Laid down, walked in from the Irish. Pace holds up, rink-wide pass, hops off the boards. Pressure at the point for Joe Doherty. Shot on net, blocked by Sam Doherty. Sam takes the puck. And here comes Beaver, surrounded by the Irish. Sam chips it up to Joe Doherty. Joe Doherty working there. Gets it low. Beaver takes it. Stops up. Irish. Over to Pace. This is dangerous. And he sends it high and out of play. 24.5 seconds left in the first. Irish win the face-off, out to the point, shot on net, deflected out front and goes wide. Loose puck, hops out to the slot, but near able to stick it down, and here he comes. It's a 3-on-2. Leaves it for Regner, poked out by the Irish, dumped in by Ketchum, and that should do it for the first period.